Ladies and gentlemen, there is no denying fact that our club in all her endeavors has chalked a lot of success in her existence. There have been many remarkable improvements ever since the club was formed. The following are some great improvements. Membership. The club started with 15 members, and today, as we celebrate our 3rd anniversary, we can boast of 40 committed members and 10 partial members. Sanitation. The club, since her inception, took it upon herself to organize clean-up exercises every first Sunday of the month. We have done this successfully until this year, where we lacked due to the lack of clean-up exercise equipment. Education. We, the executive council of the club, successfully have transformed the mindset of our members through formal education and informal education. In formal education, we have successfully put some of our members into school to learn, to improve and upgrade their academic structure. The decoration you see here tonight is as a result of one of the students responded to pursue beauty therapy in one of the vocational schools. I think you can give us a round of applause. Keep it exercise. We have successfully embarked on several walk and keep it exercise through the supportive role of the leadership of Dachi Keep-Fit Club. Among were malaria walk organized by Elwak Keep-Fit Club, Ramadan walk organized by Ring Road Keep-Fit Club, and then Hajj walk organized by Dachi Keep-Fit Club. Socialization events. For all this year, we have engaged ourselves in several socialization events. Among were excursion to Bond Powerhouse and Akute Clubhouse. We also embarked on an excursion to Rima Foundation during our 2nd anniversary, where we donated 50 Ghana cedis to help the poor. And also, among our socialization events, we engaged ourselves in football match with the Keep-Fit Club, and then we called them phone group to nothing. It's all good. It's all good. Community development meeting. Madam Chairperson, late this year, we started a community development meeting which comprised the elders of the community. We have organized 3 consecutive meetings which have seen improvement. I will urge that if you are here as an elder of the community, I will encourage that you join this community meeting so that together we can improve upon the development of the community. However, Madam Chairperson, it is said that every coin has 2 sides. I must admit that there were certain areas that the club fell below expectation. Among were finance. In terms of finance, we have not done so well as a club. This is because most of our members are students and some are pursuing apprenticeship. So in view of this, most of them are not able to pay their dues regularly. yield any good result, I will use this opportunity to ask the entire house and the invited guests that if any of you wish to become the patron and the matron of It's All Good Club, you are welcome, and we shall accept you as our matron and our patron. Clean up exercise. This year in particular, our clean up exercise has been very poor. This is as a result of lack of equipment, such as rakes, shovels, wheelbarrows, refuse containers, etc. I would like to appeal to the house. Anybody who can voluntarily supply this equipment to us, I will assure you that we shall be back on our feet to clean the entire environment so that there will be sanity and order in the community. It's all good. It's all good. I therefore take this opportunity to appeal to parents of my members and the invited guests to find quick solution to this problem so that the club can move forward in the years ahead. I will also use this platform to welcome you all, invited guests, to ask that the youth who are not members of It's All Good Club and who are here today to witness this great function, I will urge you that the doors of It's All Good are open to you. You can join us so that together we can become one family to champion community development. Madam Chairperson, ladies and gentlemen, in spite of these few problems, the 3 years have been successful for us, and we hope to improve upon our achievements. Thank you. Long live It's All Good. Long live Ghana. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you in advance. God richly bless you all. It's all good. It's all good. I'm now going to preach my sermon. Can I go ahead? Yeah. Can I go ahead? I will be very short and brief in my presentation. I am worried about the structure of the youth in the community. I have discovered that in as much as we are trying very hard to succeed in life as youth, there are certain vital things that we are lacking, which is crippling us down. And tonight I want to address three of them. I have entitled my short exhortation as Dress It and Keep It. Can I hear somebody say dress it and keep it?
Dress it and keep it.
Say it again.
Dress it and keep it.
Or say it with confidence.
Dress it.
Dress it and keep it. This concept was introduced by God when he created the two human beings, that is Adam and Eve. After he created them, he gave them a garden, and then he placed them in the garden and told them that they should keep the garden and dress the garden. But when I was putting this message together, I realized that in our case, we don't have any garden to dress. What can we dress as a youth to make our life comfortable so that we can have a successful life? So when I was making my research, I discovered that there are certain things in our life that we have to dress and keep. Because Adam and Eve were given the garden to dress and keep. Because the garden was going to be a source of their finance, where they will get money from. And also their clothes that they are going to wear was going to come from the garden. And the slippers, anything about Adam and Eve was going to come from the garden. That is why God told them to dress the garden and keep it. Somebody say dress it and keep it.
Dress it and keep it.
When I was putting these pieces together, I discovered that in our case we don't have a garden. But what do we have to dress? One, we are supposed to dress our body and keep our body. Two, and our